Hey yo, what's going on everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to my video, man. If you haven't did so yet, please subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? And also to hit that notification button so you know when I put up another video, man. But yo, man, we got to say it right now, man. Josh Allen is the greatest player I ever seen play. I mean, and I'm not saying this because of him playing for the Buffalo Bills, which you guys know I'm a huge Bills fan. Been a Bills fan since a little shorty, so. But man, listen, man. Josh Allen put on a clinic. He put on an amazing performance, man. Like this guy, like the NFL and people around the NFL like to say that a lot of time the reason why the Bills haven't made it to the Super Bowl is because of Josh. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. Josh shows up in these playoff games, man, and he did the same thing today, man. We were outmatched. We were undersized. We came into this game today, multiple injuries on defense, multiple injuries on offense. I mean, we're down to not even having a kicker. Like our kicker is injured. Josh is injured. I mean, Josh is dealing with a foot. He injured his hand in this game. He also injured his knee in this game, and he pulls out another win. The final drive that mattered in this game. Defense came up big in this game. Like all the doubters in the league this past week, everybody picking the Jags to win this game. I mean, you guys can all eat crow now. You know what I'm saying? You guys can all eat crow because I don't know what the hell the refs were calling some points in this game. There's a lot of imaginary calls. They called back a play on Brandon Cooks, I think is his name, because he's new to the team, so I don't really know his name off rip, but that was a catch, and they overturned that play. I mean, this game was just, you can tell that the refs were trying to give Jacksonville this game. Like you can definitely tell, excuse me, that the refs were trying to give Jacksonville this game. They tried their hardest, and all through all that adversity with the injuries, Josh being injured, the Jacksonville Jaguars defense is elite. Like they shut us down. The running game, we had nowhere to run the ball, even with having the best offensive line in the league. We had nowhere to run the ball. But when it mattered, Josh came up huge once again. And this is why he is the league MVP. And you guys and everybody around the league need to put some respect on Josh's name, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I feel like Josh Allen doesn't get the full respect is because he plays in upstate New York. You know what I'm saying? If he plays somewhere like the Giants or the Jets, they would, like I said, they'd be riding his coattail his whole career saying he's the greatest player that ever played. And for whatever reason, like I said, when it comes to Buffalo, people, don't like to give Buffalo their credit for anything other than bad weather. You know what I'm saying? And the 4 Super Bowl losses. So, but the Jags in the first half, their quarterback, Lawrence, I think his name is Trevor Lawrence or whatever. A lot of people saying that Sean McDermott didn't call a great defensive game. BS. Because he had Trevor Lawrence confused. That first half of the game, Trevor Lawrence had no clue what Sean McDermott was dialing up. I mean, it was a masterpiece. They only scored 7 points in the first half. The Jags, they only scored 7 points. I mean, Sean McDermott put on a masterpiece in that first half. I don't know what the hell people talking about. Now the defense did give up 100 yards rushing, you know what I'm saying? But still, we held them down to 7 points in the first half. Now, mind you, in the league, in the NFL, we're supposed to be the bum defense. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be the bum defense, 31st in rushing. But Trevor Lawrence had no clue what the hell was going on in the first half. Now in the second half, the Jags made some adjustments, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like I expected that, you know what I'm saying? The Jags are a really good team. Like they are a elite defense, and offensively, I believe they're somewhat elite, you know what I'm saying? But the one denominator that these teams don't have is Josh Allen. Trevor Lawrence is not Josh Allen. And they disrespected Josh, man, this year, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not the MVP. They try to say, what's your name is the MVP over there at the Rams. What's his name? Matthew Stafford. Trying to give him the MVP. And yeah, Matthew Stafford balled out this year, but Matthew Stafford's not playing what Josh Allen is playing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, Matthew Stafford has way more weapons than Josh Allen offensively. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Brandon Cooks move this year, I mean, that was huge because Gabe Davis, I mean, Jags were hitting, man. I was like, yo, is our team gonna make it through this game? Boy, yo, they were laying, yo, the Jags were laying some wood in this game, boy. I was like, holy crap. They were hitting in this game. I'm like, holy crap. Like, yo, they were hitting guys so hard. Like our players was just dropping left and right. Gabe Davis got hurt. Then our running back Cooks got hurt for a hot second. Then Josh got banged up. He got hurt. He went into the tent twice. I'm like, yo, what the hell? All those Jag players look like they on steroids, man. Straight up. Like, you look at their team defensively, they're huge. They're huge. Pause, they're huge. My wife is like, they look like ex-convicts, man. Yo, those players are freaking huge. I'm like, yo, I don't know if I'm not gonna front, man. Like, I didn't think we can actually win this game, man, because of the physicality of the Jags, man. But the key to winning on the road, especially in the playoffs, yo, is always to try to keep the game close in the first half. And we did our job. You know what I'm saying? We went into the first half. We deferred the ball in the first half. You know what I'm saying? Let the Jags go first, which was a smart move. But we went into the half up 10-7. We did our job. When you're playing on the road, which we're going to be playing on the road this year, you got to keep the game close as possible in the first half. If you can keep the game close in the first half, yo, you got a great chance of winning any game. You know what I'm saying? In the playoffs or in the regular season, you got to keep that game close as possible as you can, man. Yo, man, Josh Allen, man. Yo, man. Like, this dude, you don't understand the magnitude. This was one throw where the guy was in his face, and he just threw a strike to Brandon Cooks, man, for like a 40-yard catch. And I was like, yo, what the hell? How in the hell did he get that ball off? How in the hell did he set his feet in order to get that ball off? Because, I mean, the Jags player was right there in his face, man. Like, yo, man, some of these throws that Josh be making, like, first of all, I don't even know how he made it through this game. Because literally, the wood that the Jags players were, their defensive, man, listen, oh my God, man, they were hitting so hard. Like, there were no yards after catch. Like, players were catching the ball on the Bills team, and we, no yards after catch. But, yo, a couple players came up big, man. Brandon Cooks, huge acquisition, man. Huge. That was huge because, yo, by Gabe Davis being out, yo, we don't have nobody else. We would have had nobody else. And he's the only player on the team that can get separation. You know what I'm saying? And Dalton Kincaid, he can get some separation, but he can't stay on the field. You know what I'm saying? He's in and out of being on the field, man. But yo, man, Josh is determined. Josh is determined to get this team to the Super Bowl. And yo, this team, I don't know what it is about this team this year, but in the second half of games, they just they just turned into a different team, and it's just like, yo, what the hell? Where was this the whole game? You know what I'm saying? Josh played a smart game, man. Um, what's the name? Brady. He called it actually a good game. But the Bills win it, man, 27-24. I think the defense came up huge enough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking like the defense got destroyed. The defense did not get destroyed, man. The Jags in the past, 6 games, towards the stretch of the season, they were beating teams like by 3 touchdowns or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They destroyed Denver. Yo, they destroyed Denver. You know what I'm saying? They destroyed Denver in the regular season. They destroyed Denver, and Denver's the #1 seed. I said, yo, if we can get past the Jacksonville Jaguars, we can beat any team that's left in the playoffs, man. Any team on the road, straight up and down. Any team. Like I really don't fear no other team. This is the team I feared because they were physical, they were big, they were strong. Know what I'm saying? Their defense is a lot of like Houston defense. If anybody's watched that Houston game, Buffalo and Houston, like their defense was ridiculous. Like we had no answers for that defense. You know what I'm saying? And I think we learned that lesson from that game. Um, Man, they were laying wood. But yo, man, Josh is the greatest player I ever seen play. I've seen Jim Kelly play. I've seen John Elway play. I've seen Joe Montana play. I've seen Dan Marino play. Yo, I've seen like the best of the quarterbacks. Warren Moon play. Who else, man? I've seen like the greats play from the 80s, the mid 80s to now. Like I've seen the greats play. And yo, man, I've never seen a quarterback like Josh Allen other than John Elway. He's the closest thing to John Elway. Some people say Roethlisberger, but Roethlisberger didn't really have the wheels like Josh Allen has. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't really have the accuracy as Josh has. But Josh Allen's the greatest player I ever seen play, man. To take this team to where he took this team with this lack of talent, it's just that that Cooks deal that we signed Brandon Cooks, where I think his name Brandon Cooks. That's gonna be huge because them Jag boys, man, they were laying wood, man. They were laying wood, but man, let's go Buffalo, man. That was another amazing comeback by Josh Allen and the Bills. To me, I felt like it was a lot like a team effort, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody played their part. We got something out of the wide receivers. Thank goodness, man. Because I'm like, this guy needs help. Josh needs help. But it's like, at some point, man, they're gonna have to get this guy some serious help because Josh can't keep doing everything, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can't keep doing everything. And it's just like, when are you going to surround this guy with like elite guys that can, play and get open? And we got a running back, we got a tight end. I mean, our wide receiver core is just lacking, man. Like throughout the whole game, like guys could not get open, man. Like, but Brandon Cooks, man, that was a definitely a big move, man. It's looking like that move is going to be huge, especially with Gabe Davis getting crushed, man. Gabe Davis got crushed. I think he broke his leg, man. He got hit so hard. Those Jackson guys, man, whew, they were hitting. But on to the next, man. You know what I'm saying? Now we on to Denver, you know what I mean? And then we play Denver, man. Yeah, that's gonna be another tough game, man. Denver's defense. Oof. But yeah, man, I just want to get my points on it, my take on the game, man. I'm out, man. Please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Peace. I'm out.